Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Proxy Time. Today it's gonna be a little different. I don't really have a plan. I was doing yard work for like 8 hours today, and I don't know what I'm gonna do today. So I actually do have a list of proxies. So this is kind of the plan, actually. I'm gonna kind of go through the process of finding a couple of these and show you kind of how I kind of find it. I know I tell you guys to just search Google and all that stuff. We'll actually go through it. So I actually have a list of things from the new deck that I made for, what was it? The Captain N dude, the milling dude with the horrors. And so I need to make a couple proxies because I don't have them made yet. One of them might be, and we'll see what we find here, is a new card. So we'll just go through this whole process here. So let's check out Google. Black market is one. I'm gonna have to put magic on this so it knows what I'm talking about. And let's do art. Let's see if we can find some stuff here. Okay. So this is the card where this is what we're trying to make here. I don't know if we're gonna find anything because it's too new. So I have some backup plans too, but I was just going to kind of see, and then I might do some alt arts at some point, but okay. So that one doesn't have anything at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do, no, I won't make the Captain N proxy because he's pretty cheap. So I don't think I need to make him. Nice. Thanks for jumping on, Wrench. I hope your game went well tonight with Spell Table, buddy. Hope that was pretty sweet. I was hoping to get on there, but ran into some mower problems. And then my neighbor who knows engines came over, and luckily he saved me a couple grand because I was ready to just get rid of it and dump it for free, basically. And I was he took apart the engine and fixed it, so that was pretty sweet. Oh, good for me.
Oh, good for you.
It is good for me because that was going to cost me a lot of money. So, okay. So another one I wanted to make. This is an old one, but this is a good card. But it's Haunt of Hightower. Surprisingly, this is over $6-7 at this point of High Tower, and I have it in a couple decks. So I think I need to start. Let's see. Do we got a good quality image? No, that is not good. Shoot. All right. This is why I prepped to do this ahead of time because I don't want to waste your guys' time by me trying to find the right art here. And see, that guy's blurry. You can see it right there. So what do we got here? We got a skeleton looking bat. Is that what he is? He's a vampire. But it looks like maybe let's try some alt art stuff because it doesn't look like we're going to find anything good. Good quality art. I'm not seeing anything there. And it might be because it was that box topper. Let's try. Get rid of magic. Let's do vampire. It looks like a skeleton to me. So you got stomped, but it was good. Hey, at least it was a good game, buddy. You got to test out how spell table works. How's the new computer doing? Vampire skeleton art. Let's see what we get here. It has the other dude. Is that wait? Let's check this out. Scryfall. Well, I'm on Scryfall. Haunt of Hightower. Yeah, there is only that foil version. Okay, so what can we do here? We do fantasy art. So these are some keywords that I typically type in to try to get when I'm looking for when I'm doing alt arts, which I haven't been doing a lot lately. That's kind of cool, but it's not really showing. It's not similar to the card that we normally use. Now you're worried about. Hey, you're just on. What are you talking about, Ibukaki? You're just drinking, buddy. Now you're just You're not drinking alone anymore. Oh, I kind of like that, but I don't think it fits with what we're doing. Haunt of Hightower. Don't you get that feel that he is a skeleton, though? I know he isn't. It says vampire. Maybe I do just Let's see what happens with. I like that picture there, though. Let's see what we get for just vampire. I think we're gonna get a lot of Magic the Gathering stuff. Yeah. That's kind of my worry. Is then we're gonna get cards that are, other cards in Magic. Computer ran well, but using my phone for the cameras. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that works. I'm going to get an oh good for you moment. I'm using my iPhone 12.
Oh, good.
And so the quality is pretty freaking amazing there, but I can see like, yeah, if you don't have like a really upgraded phone, I guess maybe. What phone do you have? I'm just drinking water. I had enough drinks this weekend, last night and the night before. We stayed up watching Umbrella Academy, and yeah, so I'm just drinking water right now. Plus, another little ailment that I have is, Larry has his shingles going on. I currently have. It's fucking weird, but I had a sty in my eye a couple weeks ago, and then like a week later, it moved like to a different spot. And now, like, I woke up this morning. Actually, my wife saw it last night. She's like, "Your eye's really swollen." I woke up and this eye was just huge and baggy, and it's kind of sore to the touch right there. I think it's another sty. So it makes me. If you guys are watching Umbrella Academy, I look like the ball sack dude in the 3rd season. That's what my eye looked like this morning. It was just like this big, like puffy shit there. That was my wife joke. She was like, "You should." I was like, "I don't want to do the cast or anything tonight or the proxy time because that's why I don't have my light on, so you guys can't see it as well." I was like, maybe I'll just wear sunglasses. Maybe that's what I'll do. Man, I'm not liking this art. If you guys see any that you like, let me know, because we can maybe. That looks like we're getting into Batman. Yeah, it looks like Yeah, that says Batman there. Okay. I've never had a sty before, and I get like 3 in 3 weeks. None of these are like making me. I almost like the skeleton feel. But as we see, he is not that. Let's save this image though. We are going to bring it to Proxy Time. Throw it there. So I don't know what I want to use here. Skeleton. I almost liked how that looked better. Skeleton bat. I don't know what to do here. I should have done this ahead of time. See, is there anything else? Oh, I guess I could do reanimate. I have necromancy, reanimate, Phyrexian Arena is a big one that people want to use, right? Let's get that going. Let's get one we know that'll be there. Phyrexian Arena art. Okay, so what we have for Phyrexian Arena. Let's see this one we want to use. Too many Y's. So we have that one, which is kind of meh. This is kind of the one that I have. Okay, let's see which ones we like best. And we got to kind of check the quality. So we have that, and then this one. This one would be kind of cool if we could find that. No one played. What? Well, the problem is, Ibukaki, is I think Black Market is going to take this card over. Oh, we could do this one. I like this. That actually could work, because then we could frame it this way. I like it better than this one. It just seems meh, and then I like this one. I think that's the one I want to use. So we're going to do that. Well, let's get that one going. So we'll do Phyrexian Arena there. I want to pick out the border. Which one do I like best? Maybe the newest one from the Black Magic one. We can get rid of that. I think I like how this is all. What is the flavor? Rises over candidates grinding machines. Yeah, I think we can go with that. Yeah, I think we can pick the right one there and check. Okay, so let's use this one here. Oh, we actually want to make this, get the larger image of that. Save it. Okay, let's get started. Now we're actually, where are we? 11 minutes in, and now we're actually going to get started on a card. Let's open it up. Let's go find Proxy Time, which is there. Phyrexian, boom. All right, so you're getting the whole process of normally how I go through and do all this stuff. And I think that'll be high enough quality. Yeah, that one will be actually pretty cool. So let's get started right away here. We'll probably try to fit in another one. So I have Dance of the Dead, Necromancy, and Reanimate as other ones I need to make for this deck. So I need to actually make these. Necromancy and... I don't know if I need to do a Reanimate's up there too. Those are also in my what's his nuts? Uh-oh. Why is this not shrinking? Shrink. There we go. What's his name? The Croxa deck. So I do need it in multiple decks because right now I think I'm playing with an actual copy of Reanimate. Maybe? That might be in the toolbox, though, because what is Reanimate sitting at for price? Let's pull... Where's my tabs here? Reanimate. Yeah, so that shouldn't be in there. So I have the Ultimate Masters version. I like that version a lot, so this is probably the one I'll do. This one's kind of bleh. All right, so let's get back to it. That's probably where we'll go next, so we'll get a couple black cards tonight. Yeah, the Dance of the Dead, though, is... We'll check. We'll see, because that might be hard to find a good quality because it's, what, only one printing of that and very old. So I tend to have a problem finding the right or good quality art to use there. Just want to make sure we got the bottom part good. Yep. All right, so let's get this here. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Whatever, we'll fix it when we jump it over. Actually, we'll fix it right now. Let's alt it. Level those lines out. Straight across. It might have been a little too much. Yeah, this week was kind of killer in a way. Had that migraine that I got after recording the deck tech, like minutes. I guess I got kind of lucky that I cut that one short because, well, one, I was already sick, so that was fun too. But within minutes after I got done, all of a sudden I just completely lost vision. It was crazy. So glad I stopped doing that when I did. And then dealing with a sick one on that same night was not fun. And then, yeah, I've been battling a cold and all that stuff. So it's been a great week. Was only printed in Ice Age, yeah. That one's going to be a little tough to find, but we'll see. We'll see if there's one out there. Ibukaki, you can tell you've been drinking because you're just talking shit. You're doing the Lowry stuff. Just kidding. Okay, so I think what I want to come through on this image is the guy actually... Ooh, we don't want to lose everything with it. How are we going to make this one unique? I kind of want this dude to take over, but we lose everything at the beginning of your upkeep. But people know what Phyrexian Arena is. We could do... Let's flip the image. Let's do that. We are looking for rotate horizontally. Okay. And then we paste again. Now we can cut out The doctor cut you, sure. Is that a wiener joke there? Let's see. Let's see through this so we can see what we're going to cut out. Because I don't care that the one life gets cut out. We can kind of shift this over a little bit so we can see most of that. But we want our guy in this picture. So actually, we do want a lot of this here. People know what Phyrexian Arena does, so I'm not as concerned about missing out on this. So what we'll do is we'll have all of this get cut out. And we have the draw card, which is the most important thing. The losing a life isn't that important. Maybe you can get away with it if people really don't know what the card does. But most people should know that Phyrexian Arena, you have the one life con. Okay, so that's where we'll be there. All right, so let's do a quick, let's just see how it looks kind of thing. Where is my solid? There we go. Okay. So we'll do a quick paint. Oops. Let's get back on our layers. So it'd be this. Yeah, because then it draws attention to what is actually happening in the picture. So I think that's going to look good. I could even shift it over maybe just a little bit more. Because then our framing is going to be right about here. And we'll do the Commander Smith logo thing right there. Just the guy on the ground is Urza, I believe. Oh yeah, you might be right on that. Yeah. Up to date proxy did this. You're just full of stuff tonight, aren't you? All right, let's move the image over maybe just a little bit more. I want to get maybe to about right here. So we'll get Urza or whatever this guy is. I think that'll work. We need to go up a little bit higher. Making sure our spacing is right on each side there. And then we need to crop our image down. Loading. Loading. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. So that's... Are we missing too much of what's happening here, though? No, I think we're good. We're good that we have him. We don't want too much of this cut out because then you just... And the other thing is, what I might do is actually just have the dude there. The dude. Let's just say Renshai's right. We're going to have Urza just stick out like this and keep so he's behind, like this is in between the two of them. I kind of like that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right. What am I doing? I normally outline first. It's like I haven't done this for a couple weeks. To be honest with you, like I wanted to do, wanted to get games in tonight with you guys. Well, Renshai, you got games in, and I have to do the deck tech stuff. I was like, proxies, we can do that at a different time. But then I realized, oh shit, this is gonna be the only time before the end of the month, and I've only done proxies once this month because we had SmithCon and all that stuff. I think even a box opening in there, so we really didn't. I didn't have any proxy times this month. Like I said, it's going down to 2 times a month. Still gonna try to do always something on Sunday. Next Sunday we'll not be doing anything because I will be out of town, and then we will have the live cast next Tuesday. And since I might do a drawing tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do is get the drawing ready for the following. So I'm gonna remind myself. Gotta grab the old drawing machine. And we do have the 2 cards up. Displacer Kit, and I did get that one in the mail. So we have that and the Xander's Lounge that'll be on the line for the next time we are live. Which is kind of crazy that it's going to be like a week and a half at this point. All right. And then this month I'm gone a lot.
Oh, good
Oh,
for
good
you.
Yeah, I like how this looks. That looks pretty sweet. The only thing I don't like is what's going on up here, but that's going to be cut out when I'm reshaping it. Maybe let's crop it a little bit just so I have it out right now. So we'll go like this. Shift it down just a tad. Oh, let's zoom in so I can just cut it out. There we go. Computer's making noise at me. At my house. I do need to plan out oh, I missed a spot down there. Another game night, but yeah, I was just thinking about that today actually, Abukaki. I think it's gonna be August before we're gonna be able to get games in person again, because I am gone most of July, and then even in August I'm gone for a couple weeks. Summer gets kind of crazy. This one was a clean bring over, so that's kind of nice. The box is pretty clean. Nicely shaven in this one, so this one's actually pretty nice. I don't think I want to do anything here. Nothing there. Yeah, definitely not going to do anything there. So the next thing we want to do is get the Commander Smith logo in there. It's definitely Gerard and Urza. Oh, cool. Thanks for looking that up, Renshai. Yeah, I think I like that one the most. I personally, whoops, hit the wrong button. We're about to go to the quick version of this. Let's go back to expert. I'm an expert, so I need to be on the expert version of editing. Just kidding. I don't have Phyrexian Arena in any deck, but I think it made it into it made it into Captain N Dude's deck because there wasn't a lot of draw in it. Because I'm playing a lot of off of the graveyard and such, so I didn't go other people's graveyards, taking stuff from them. So I didn't do as much draw. Like, there wasn't themed draw, I should say. So I needed to add in some other. All right, so we're going to skew it. We want to stretch it because what we're trying to do is match that belt there. Don't make noises at me. There we go. Trying to stop. Why are you making noises? Don't do that. Does it only let me grab that corner? No, yeah, that's what it is. So we're trying to make an oval with this. Oh, it isn't peeping at me there. Well, why was it doing it before? Okay, so that's our oval. Now we just need to scale back down. And let's make it see-through so we can match where this is. That might work right there. We don't have to be the exact same because we're going to overtake that image that is there. It needs to shift. It's not. We want it a little bit like this. Zoom out, check it out. Those little boxes away there. Good, good. All right, let's get our color, our levels a little lower. Dig it. Expert banger. Thanks, AJ. Top left. I'm just catching this. Sorry, I was in the middle of that. Let's see. It is only gain a bunch. Yeah, yeah. Well, I have it in that deck. I have it in the deck just main for draw. I don't have a lot of life gain in that. Okay, Phyrexian Arena. Boom, we are done. We're gonna get one more in here, and we're gonna search for it. So let's check out Dance of the Dead and see what we can find there, and see if we can find a high enough quality. Dance of the Dead. Yeah, these would be cool if I can get it. It's a little grainy. Oh, look at that one. I like that one. I would just take that art. Who cares about me making it? This is freaking sweet. I like that one a lot. It looks like multiple people have done this. Because this is... You got Michael Jackson, Thriller. So this is the art. I wonder if I can just have skeletons. Let's get some... we don't even need magic. Let's do skeletons fantasy. It'd be awesome if it was like sex skeletons because I put in fantasy. I have Dance of the Dead. Do you even see what that card does? It's freaking sweet. Here. Dance of the Dead. The reason people don't play it is because you don't know about it. So it's enchanted creature in any graveyard. So it's like Animate Dead. So you can take anybody's creature. When it enters battlefield, it loses the enchant creature from in the graveyard and gains enchant creature. They put all this crap on it. Put it on the battlefield tapped under control. When it leaves the battlefield. So basically when the aura is removed, it goes back to the graveyard. Enchanted creature gets +1 and +1 and doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. At the beginning of your upkeep, enchanted creature's controller, that player may pay 1 if he does. Wait, you know that enchanted creature's controller, yeah, pays 1 to untap it. So it's a bad Animate Dead because you're untapping. That is at the beginning of upkeep. This is definitely not going in that deck now. Now that I'm thinking about, well, taking it at the end of it still might be worth being in that deck. Is this better to be playing this, or we should maybe probably? I'm rethinking it because the reason why it's in Croxa is I don't care about the creature attacking. It hits the field and dies again, so that's why I like it in Croxa. Reanimate. Reanimate is put target creature from your grave, from a graveyard. You lose life. It's a 1-drop. It's a little bit more expensive. And what were the creatures we were finding for Dance of the Dead? If there was a cool art, maybe I would grab that and go the Dance of the Dead route. Necromancy is the other one I would like. Wordy card. No way. I know. It does have a lot of words, but it doesn't need to have all that shit on there. I don't see any like cool skeleton things that are standing out to me. It's kind of bad art. I mean, better than anything I could do, but still. There's like computer art there. That's kind of a cooler one. But it doesn't represent the Dance of the Dead. I might go Reanimate, try to find that. Dance of the Dead. 17,000 EDH rec decks. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're only tapping 1 to get there, at the upkeep. If we can find a good one here, we'll do Dance of the Dead. Because I don't want to use the one that they had there. So far, nothing's standing out to me. That doesn't look that good either. Almost on the borderline of going. See, this. I should have picked easier ones that we know are going to be there. So let's check Reanimate art. Reanimate MTG. This is the one I want to use. That's pretty high quality. Yep. Let's grab that one. We're going to do Reanimate. Because I do have this. This is a good card. So we're getting a web file here. So I don't want to do that. So here's a little trick to that. How good is... Yeah, that one's bad quality. So a little trick to this is you go copy. And we go and grab the editor. And we want to get rid of Phyrexian Arena there. And we're going to go to new. Blank file. Now it makes the size of what I have copied. And we will crop this up. And obviously when the card gets on here, it will be a lot different. That's how you get it so when it's a web file, because now it has a background. Oh, I didn't really crop that very well, did I? Fine. Zoom in. Oh, that's pretty dope. I never noticed the little guy, skellies in there. There we go. And we're going to get rid of the background. Delete. All right. Now we have our image. Okay. So this is going to be kind of fun. We'll do the card, I think, here, and we'll have his arm coming over the top of it. Maybe, or maybe we do something with the stomach here. Let's get the card going. We need to grab it here. Reanimate. Death is small price to pay for mortality. You better be worth it. I kind of like that one. That might be the one I use. But I might grab Ultimate Masters version. I don't know why I like that one. Look that one better. It looks cleaner to me. Okay. Save that. Okay. Let's grab... Where is it? There we go. Open, and we want that. His whole head. I don't need to do the whole head that way. See, that's how I make my proxies too, is that I have a list of when I finish a deck that I'm like, well, now I need to make all these proxies. So that's a lot. How a lot of these proxies are started. You know, now I'm taking the requests from everybody, but a lot of times it's like, I need these to finish off these decks. Like I said, I still need Necromancy, Dance of the Dead, Black Market, and Haunt of Hightower. Oh, hate dry coughs. Just shitty. It's going to be weird going into tomorrow and not having a cast. Mondays are normally my drinking day now because of the cast. And it's turned into Bean Boozled Fire Bean Crap Shot Day too. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's clean it up on top. Looks good. Looks a little weird there. Let's fix this. I don't know what funkiness is going on there. And Ibukaki, you're the next one that needs to get your dang computer so you can start playing some online stuff, buddy. All right, so let's bring this over. Okay, let's see. Where do we want this? Let's make it so we can see through. There's too much. Ooh. This would be kind of cool. Hang on, let's shrink it up. Bad proxies for my bed. Why are you always insulting my decks, man? What if I did? So we're gonna do. Let's make it so we can see even more. What if we did this? Kind of like where this is going. What if the ground here? We're gonna take this all the way here. We'll get his arm coming through on this side. We'll leave everything else here. We're going to have the ground coming through, his arm coming through, and then the head coming through there. I think that'd be kind of cool. Have these little pieces sticky or coming through as well. Because they're being... Yeah, I think that actually might be pretty sweet. Okay. We're still seeing these guys there. I'm gonna have to get rid of the symbol. So let's do our stuff quick. Let's... Oh, we're gonna move this down just a tad. And maybe just a little bigger. Maybe that's what we need to do. And move down. That seems about right there. Hey, that's part of these videos here is you can do it too, buddy. You guys can make your proxies too. That's why I don't try to fucking hide my how to do shit, because I want people to know. Like, there wasn't anything teaching me how to do any of this shit, but there's a lot of proxy makers that won't tell you how to do their stuff. And so I just, honestly, you know, I don't sell anything, so I just try to help out because I wanted that help when I was trying to do this stuff. And that's why eventually I'm going to actually make a video of how to do the foil ones, because there isn't a single damn video out there of anybody doing that. And so we had to kind of test things out. I had to do a lot of testing to see what would work and what didn't. It took a while to figure it out. And even like asking people, that's the part that's annoying as shit. It's like, I think because people do sell, and so then they don't want to tell you because they want to make profit off of people, whatever, even though they're not supposed to sell. It's all good. So instead, what I do is I'm trying to make it so people can learn how to do it too, so you guys can save money, because Magic is an expensive game, and proxies help out so much. It's really changed the way I've gone with collection stuff. I've turned into commander player / collector. Now I'm trying to find sweet versions of cards and all that, where I wasn't before. I was just like, cheapest version, get in the toolbox and then move on. But now I'm like, I like all the different art stuff and all that. Fun for Adam. I love the foil. I'll do a video. Yeah, I'll be doing that soon. When I get a little time here, I'm gonna show how to make the foils. Like the big video of how to make proxies, I'll have the similar thing, just the step-by-step process and actually everything that I use to do it. Because you guys should be able to do it as well if you wanted to, because it does look... I will say, making the foil proxies takes so much longer than making regular proxies, but they turn out fantastic. But I'd say over the amount of time that I spend on the foil proxies, it might be 5 times longer, if not more, per foil proxy compared to the others. I can rip through a sheet of 8 proxies in probably 5-10 minutes, maybe, like making them. With a foil one, that's per card at least. Okay, so now the hard part is going to be, where does this stop? We have a lot of dirt kind of flying here, so I think what I want to do is do this, and we'll have a blend kind of going in here, just in this area, because you can kind of see that to about there. So it's not such a crisp ending to that. Take away the bottom here. I'm going to back out just to kind of see how this looks. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. Yell at you. I have not raised my voice. All right. Let's see. Sound like Cindy is saying when I'm yelling, when all I'm doing is just talking in a stern voice. I'm just kidding. I want this a little bit more blended there. And the letters there kind of disappear just a little bit. I don't want that to distract. This little line here is bugging me. I know it's the text box, so I might get rid of that. Like so. Yeah, that looks better. It was a little distracting having a line go through there. Ooh, that looks really sweet. Okay, let's get our boulders here. I don't think I'm going to do each piece here. We'll probably leave those as is, because then it's just taking away a lot. I'm still at the blending one. These don't need to be as crisp, I think. I think it's fine having it fade into it. I want that one to grab there. I want this one here. I do want this one too. That guy. Probably the bigger ones, I guess. And maybe you. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's bring our levels up. So maybe I do grab a couple more because these are just floating there. And let's get the levels a little bit more here. Actually, what I might do is bring this down and not will blend into the box. And not make it such a crisp line because we are... There we go. The blend is better. Okay. Your creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, you lose life equal to the amount of cost. Okay, we can tell what that's doing. I can dig what's happening here. Dig it, I dig it, I dig it. All right, all right, all right. I think I like it. All right, so we need to get rid of the Ultimate Masters symbol there. So we need to shift things around a little bit. We're going to go to 100% there. And like this. I will say I am going to try and do the deck tech continuing on what's his nuts? This little guy here. Duke Alder, I think, this week. So I did, and for those of you that watched it, I did do some searching for sacrifice stuff, and I could not find a lot when you're dealing with just red and white. You have the artifacts, and I can't use altars because you're sacking your creatures before the end of the attack, whatever. And so you're never going to get to use the attack stuff. So I think I'm ripping out the... What's going on there? Why is that not going away? There we go. Any of the stealing creature, some of that stuff, I'll probably have like the really good ones in there, and that's about it. Okay, there, we got rid of it. I think that looks sweet. Now we need to figure out where the logo goes. That wasn't too bad for not really well, not having any prep done beforehand. Having to figure out stuff on the fly. Still got 2 proxies done in under an hour. That's not bad. Exactly. I think that's all I need to do now is just do commanders that I can pronounce names. Let's see. Do in the middle of the head like Ibukaki was saying. Right there. Skeleton. I could do it on one of these little chains. Actually, I kind of like that. I got a circle there, so I might as well use the circle. Let's do the smaller. This one will be easier, I think. And actually easier to see. So let's try to match it. We got a skew. I'm trying to skew you. Come on. There we go. Probably right about there. Larger down, smaller on the top. Now we scale a little bit. Let's bring this down so I can actually see through. We have a little bit of white, or the skin kind of showing through, so I do want that to go away. Maybe right about there? That might work. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can run with that. Make the logo the nipple. That's pretty close to the nipple. All right. Hey, we got these done. Got this done. And in 45 minutes, that's not too bad, gang. All right, so I think that's all I'm doing for tonight for the proxies, just because, yeah, I need to get some sleep. And wife is kind of waiting for me too. So, but I am going to try to do deck tech this week. I do want to try to play some commander games this week. So we'll see if I can get all that in. And good old mom is coming tomorrow. So got that to look forward to here. Hang on, let me just crop one thing here. This is kind of a... What? Why'd you give me the crop? It's a little wider than I would like. It's going to be about... there? Maybe right in between. I got to do the drawing here in a second. If I'm not zoomed in, it won't let me move it shorter. Sorry about there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's check it out. Why? Okay, whatever. That's where we're at. I'll cut it later. Cut those off when I'm actually saving everything and everything. So, all right. So that was Reanimate, and there's Phyrexian Arena. So 2 black cards. Cannot complete command because this scratch disc. I don't even know what that means. All right. Photoshop elements. I'm going to have to check that out after this. All right. So what I'm going to do quick here is let's do a drawing really quick. And this will be for not this Monday, next Tuesday, right after the 4th. That will be the Stumper. So I'll have a lot of time to prep for this. You know what, though? I'm going to shift that CS logo. Well, we can keep the CS logo. I'm looking at it, and like, it should be shifted. I might mess with that post. But, all right, here we go. The Stumper is Robert. Oh, we've had Robert 07, 007, except it's not 007. It's Roberto 7 or Robert 07. So that will be the Stumper coming up in a couple weeks here. So, all right, gang. Thanks for joining me on this Sunday evening. I'll see you guys later this week. And have a good, well, it's not a 4th yet. I'll say that later next week. You guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys later.